Am I back on? That's how I like to test my stream, if I'm back on. Yep, if this doesn't fix it, then I don't know, man. Is it loud? It sounds like it might be loud. Let's turn it down there. Hopefully that's good. I wish I knew whether I was live or not. XSplit's been not playing nice with me recently. It's been really mean to me, and I don't like it. I wish it was nice to me all the time. I might have to end up switching to something else. But I have like a year of XSplit. Oh, it didn't work. Look at that, it's a silly smiley face. No, trust me, that would be awful. That would be absolutely cancer. I haven't even... Remember, I showed you earlier my 200% save file for Zelda, right? I mean, not my 200%. My 200 hours I put into Breath of the Wild normal mode with armor and everything, you know, making it easier. I have 50% of the game done on that file. Not even anywhere close to 100%. Oh. That worked. You imagine how long it would take, no armor? Think of the beans I'd have to eat. I wouldn't want to do that. Not if everyone on Twitch was watching. I mean... I think at a certain point, I'd just be so strong where nothing could really kill me. At some point, I gotta become the best Breath of the Wild player of all time, right? Yeah, wishful thinking. I don't know, I mean, I have still like half this box of beans. And I got like 4 more boxes after that. No, no items. Thought I already was what? The best Breath of the Wild player ever? No, nah man. I appreciate your flattery, but you're naive if you actually believe that. I've seen some people do some crazy... I've seen speedruns of that game. People do some pretty crazy stuff. Maybe I'll try some of that stuff in the future and inevitably die. Is that the only reason you've been sticking around? You thought I was the best? Come on, get in my belly. You silly goober. Oh wait, so you mean you actually didn't think I was the best? Because I actually am. Oh yeah. Yeah, that has to be the beginning of program. It starts just like that. It has to be. So I've been thinking recently, Kirby has 2 eyes, right? You know who else had 2 eyes? Ness. I think Kirby's actually Sans from Undertale. Undertale actually wasn't that bad of a game. Just the fan base, oh god. Do 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 do. I know I've heard this song before. I don't remember if it was from a Kirby game or it was something else dumb. I remember I never really played a Mega Man game, but I'd always hear that one theme song. I don't remember how it went. It's like and I never knew what game that was from. And then one day I played Mega Man, I was like, oh. It's like that's where that came from. Oh. It wasn't bad. People just love to hate on what... I don't think that it was that. I don't think it was solely on the fact that it was popular and people love to hate was popular. They certainly do. And they probably would have hated on it regardless. But the fan base was like made up of like, you know, those Tumblr girls or whatever you hear, where it's like, oh, I identify as the toaster strudel. And it's like, oh, Sans just wants to be loved. He's so misunderstood. And then there's like, they would like draw fan art of like them as humans, like obese human. Like, oh, this is a perfect body image. Don't put your standards on me. It was so bizarre how they clung to that game. Yeah, fan bases in general are pretty nasty. But I don't know, I don't think Undertale got a fair chance. I think it was deemed shit by the meme community before anyone really got too deep into it. But maybe that's just because I'm a loser who really liked Undertale. I played it... I remember watching one of the streamers I watched play it the day it came out. I was like, yeah, I want to get this. And I didn't get it. I downloaded it illegally. And then I played it, and I was like, wow, this game is pretty good. And then I bought it. I mean, the story can get dark. I don't think it necessarily does. But if you dig... It's like Kirby. It's like, it's cute and lovely outside if you play it that way. But if you decide to get more intense into it, it gets really messed up. Like, I did the genocide run. I did the true ending and whatnot. I did the genocide run twice. It was pretty fun. I liked fighting the, like, true Undying the Undying, and, like, Sans fight. I also found some of the secrets, like, if you fight Sans a bunch of times, he gives you the key to his shed, which shows, like, a time machine or some shit. Which he used to, like, jump between timelines or whatever. If you play it normally, it just depends. Like, if you kill someone... Well, actually, no, that was a thing. Like, if you only kill specific characters, you got a very different ending. Like, if you only killed Toriel, at the end, Sans would call you and be like, hey, everyone's happy, everyone's good, but you know what? I haven't heard from my friend in a while. You did that, didn't you? Blah, blah, blah. Some bullshit like that, you know. The soundtrack was great. I actually bought the soundtrack off iTunes. And I also bought the piano versions that, what was it, Video Game Cat did? Like I said, I'm a sucker for video game music. Oh. How do I do this? Aw, come on. I want that for some reason. They literally let you buy it for free? Yeah, I think you can just get it from like the game soundtrack. I don't remember where I got it. Maybe it wasn't off iTunes. Maybe it was just the Steam bundle where it's like, oh, pay an extra $1 and you get the soundtrack as well. I know I bought the video game cat stuff off iTunes though. I bought Shovel Knight on my 3DS, so there wasn't really an option to get the soundtrack. But there was an option to play the game in 3D, which I actually enjoyed that, to be honest. It wasn't too intense, but it was nice. Oh, I missed one somewhere. There it is. It's on Bandcamp. I think I used Bandcamp like once to download some Redvox albums. Because he was having them for free there. Other than that, I haven't used Bandcamp that much. You know what? No, I did use Bandcamp for a little bit to listen to meme songs. Someone was posting some pretty funny memes on Bandcamp. Yeah, I think I find more like video game music on SoundCloud, to be honest. So I use SoundCloud for a lot of things. SoundCloud is also pretty good with the memes. Auditorial memes. They're free and they offer everything in a bunch of different formats. Well, I'm actually, believe it or not, I'm actually not that big of a music buff. In fact, I don't listen to much music other than video game music. It's probably a little weird, but I mean, I'm sure there's other people that do that. To be honest, probably a big part of me not listening to much music is the fact that, like, if I'm home, I'm usually playing like video games or drawing or something, and I don't typically use that time to look for music, and I don't really listen to music that much on the go because my phone doesn't have that much memory to hold a lot of music. But then I have like a couple soundtracks for stuff. I remember when Super Smash Bros. Came out, they offered a deal where if you bought like both copies of the game, like the 3DS and the Smash, or I mean rather the Wii U version, you got a free album. Yeah, this is definitely Nova music. If you somehow lost your account or your purchases, you can still listen to them in files you bought and download. Well, I mean, all my current music's on my computer, so... But yeah, Bandcamp, I'm not like judging it for being bad. I'm sure it's fantastic. Just, you know, I'm not too much of a music guy. I just really appreciate video game music. I'm missing all these shots. Oh, that deflects it. Didn't mean to swallow that. Smooth McGroove? I don't know what Smooth McGroove is. It's like Gruff McGruff, the crime fighting dog. I don't even know the crime fighting dog's name. Do you know about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Oh, this is one of those Jack in the Box things. What? Today's lucky 10,000 that learned something new? Or rather, another day's lucky 10,000 because I'll show you another day. If when I'm on stream doing Zelda. Alright, well, I'll hold you to that. If I pop up on one of your streams. You seem to stream earlier than I do though. Because I was pretty... I actually got off early from work. And apparently that's when you were streaming. I'll have to wake up early for your stream tomorrow. Or whenever you next stream. Isn't it like tomorrow for you though? Well, for me, tomorrow. For you, today? Something? I'm making sense, I swear. Yeah, you said you were 3 hours ahead of me, right? So it should be like 2 for you? Eating ramen noodles at 2 a.m.? You're living the life, man. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna probably go cook some ramen after I'm done with this stream. So we're both doing awful things of our lives. Don't worry. It's not just you. Sorry about that. No clue what's going on in this level. Entire family of Bumbles. Just consumed. I keep doing that. That's accidental. I like how the enemies more or less stay the same, but the stages keep switching up in which you fight them. Good attack, bro. I also like how they live in like a anus, a tear in space-time. In space and time, yeah, that. It's like Kirby uses his power to break an anus through space and time. And inside there's some glowing balls. What kind of video game music do I like? Just like music from games that I play, I guess. Which is usually like Nintendo games and stuff, but anything. I played Tower Climb. I love the music in Tower Climb. I like the music in Death Road to Canada. I like the music in Don't Starve. I like the music in Darkest Dungeon. Pretty much anything that I play. Well, most things that I play. If I enjoyed the game, I probably enjoyed the music. Ominous building. Is this a boss gauntlet? I think this might be a boss gauntlet. Okay, no items. Here we go. That DDD theme. I also like a lot of like people's remixes of music. Some people are really talented and really good at making their own renditions of various songs. Oh, I need their abilities to get into these things. Okay. I thought it was just gonna be one boss after another. I didn't know there was gonna be secrets. Oh, that crystal in the back might be a callback to Kirby 64. I never noticed it. It looks like one of the bosses from Kirby 64. There's probably a lot more music I could add to the playlist, but mostly stuck to games I've played. Yeah. I mean, that's the music you know, right? Or some music from games I've heard about. Well, like I said, Mega Man I never really played, but I like the music from Mega Man. Maybe you can have some of your viewers suggest songs to add. I know some people do that. The thing is that when I play games, there's usually music in the game, like very prominently. So it's like I don't really feel like I should add music. It always feels weird to me when I add music to a game that has music. My friends are like, oh, I had to mute the game so I can listen to my own music. It's like, but there's music in the game. Oh, I guess I messed up. No, I didn't. Well, that's a little fun viewer interaction you might be able to have. Be cool to find out what kind of music other people listen to. Music's pretty great, isn't it? If I play a regular game, I'll play it with an actual game's music, and maybe I should think about that. I mean, I don't really play too many like obscure games, but if I play a game like Overwatch where there's not much music, maybe I could have my own music in the background. I don't know. I probably still feel weird. It's like I can listen to music while I work, I can listen to music while I draw, I can listen to music while I even sleep. But it feels weird to listen to music from while you're playing a video game when the music isn't from that video game. What kind of schedule do you have? Like just in general? I work Monday through Thursdays. I go to school Mondays and Wednesdays. Fridays, sometimes I work, sometimes I don't. Weekends, sometimes I'm an usher, sometimes I'm not. Weekends I usually have to myself. But then I'm usually studying or testing or recently streaming. Or editing videos now, since I'm doing that. There it is, it's just given to us. Can you believe it? We don't even have to fight a boss. It's easy. Oh no. Who could have guessed it? The item was actually a ball of fire. With peacock feathers. Ooh, he's a cutie. He's a cute boy. I bet he gets all the ladies. Grand Doomer. Alright, that's how you want to play. I'll teach you about the suck. So people would be interested. Sorry, it's hard to read chat while this guy's being a jerk. So I've got people who I know would be interested in watching. I might as well work with the schedule, you know. Well, I usually get home somewhere after 5 Pacific Standard Time, if that helps. But then usually I'm working, or maybe I'm working on something else. Even I don't know what I do. It really depends from day to day. For the most part, I don't mind streaming on my own, to be honest. It's just, it's easier to come up with things to talk about when there's someone there. Because they're coming up with the things to talk about. Not only that, but there's no one there to see you when you blunder. Which is a common problem in my streams. As you can tell by the bean counter. That didn't work. Okay, this boss I have to use items for, I believe. Good. I'd hope you won't judge me, because otherwise this is where the stream would end. I mean, it's a super item. Maybe we can make an exception for those. Link should just pull out the Master Sword. Why does it make it look exactly like those country ball memes? The Poland balls? Country ball memes. I don't know if you ever read the rules for what makes a country ball, yes. But they can't be perfect circles. I'm sorry, country balls really got me. Oh, so I don't know, maybe country balls came after this game. And the game, and it gives you some motivation to play when I otherwise would just lose interest after 15 minutes. Yeah, me neither, but apparently they're in an uproar because people who were making the Poland ball memes were making them wrong, and they got really upset. So they like united to send out a PSA that they were making Poland memes wrong. Magalore, his ship is complete. Now we can get him home. Get him home safe and sound. This might actually go down a little bit longer than I expected. I might want to split this up into another stream. Would you be upset if we finished Kirby tomorrow? Yeah, one person is perfectly fine. I mean, from my experience, having one person is pretty pleasant. Not too much to keep track of. And it's someone. We'll see. I think we'll see. Thing is that it's just kind of late. And I've actually been being pretty loud. My neighbors have been banging on the wall, which is usually like, you know, shut up. And I don't want to upset them too much, especially since tomorrow's their day off, so they probably want to sleep. Look at this guy though. Well, after all that work, it's down again. It's a new Pokemon. Quick, grab the Master Ball. Don't worry, Magalore. We'll kill it. We'll kill it like a dirty spider you find under your cup of noodles. It's Charizard. It's his ultimate evolution. You need the Ulti Stone. And you need to give him a King's Crown. A Rock Crown? Is that what it's called? Look at that. He's so scary. Look at the little cat skulls. Yeah, I actually forgot. There's actually 2 more worlds. I thought there's just 1 more. But yeah, there's that world. And then there's Lava World. Right above it. I don't know if I'd be able to do 1 more world, but 2 more. King's Rock, you think? I don't know, let's see. Let's see how many levels this is. Maybe they're 2 short worlds. Okay, there's 1 level, 2, 3, and is that it? No, there's 5. Yeah, this is gonna be a long world. I think it'd be best to do it tomorrow. Maybe we'll do 1 level. We'll do 1 level, because actually, like, I really like the robot place. And look at these like KKK members. Kirby should get an ability that just turns him white when he eats that. This thing is going to try to crush me. You getting pretty tired too? Alright then, we'll leave after this level, how about it? Thanks for always sticking through with me, especially when I stream super late. Oh, well, I mean, I don't want to hold you up if you're not, you know, sleeping well. It's definitely important to sleep. Especially when you have the time. Probably doesn't help that you're eating like ramen noodles at the middle of the night though. Just saying. I heard that if you eat like, is it salt? No, it's sugar, right? If you eat too much sugar before bed, like gives you nightmares. That might just be an old wives' tale that they tell kids so that they wouldn't eat sugar before bed. I like these abilities. All they do is to make you fall asleep. And if you fall asleep, you're gonna die because you're gonna fall at the level. For a while back, I had a problem where I had night terrors, which is like, basically you're dreaming, right? But you think you're awake, like you'd be like getting out of bed, but you're dreaming, right? And in your dream, you can't move your muscles, you can't move your arms, your legs. I mean, you can kind of move it, but not really. And like, you can't scream, you can't like yell for help or ask like what the heck is going on because you can't use your mouth either. And some people even see demons. Like, well, maybe it's not demons, but like monsters. They'll see monsters. And I've seen demons during my sleep paralysis, I think it's called. Yeah, sleep paralysis. I remember the first time it happened to me though, I didn't see a demon. It's actually kind of funny. I didn't see a demon, but what happened was I saw my best friend. I saw my best friend. It was like his floating head. I don't think it's always something super scary like that. Well, I saw my best friend. He was like a floating head next to me. And I don't remember. I forget the details, but what I do remember is that he was like saying some stupid things to me, like you know, you just get up. Like, it's not hard, you idiot. He's like, just get up. Like, I can't get up. I'm scared. He's like, dude, just do it. And I don't know why, but that's what my dream was. That's what was happening. I don't know why it was happening, but that happened. I remember, like, partway through, he's like, get up, you idiot. It's easy. And I was like, why the heck am I listening to you? You're just a head. I said that to my dream. I was like, shut up, you're just a head. I remember I told him that, and he couldn't stop laughing. Sometimes I just feel like I wake up and know and feel I'm in my bed. I remember when I was going to middle school or high school, the worst kind of dreams were when you feel like you woke up and you got like dressed, like you took a shower, you brushed your teeth and you got dressed, and then it was all a dream, and then you wake up and you have to do it all over again. Like, it's not a bad dream, it's just like it sucked because now it's like, oh, I gotta get ready again. So wait, what's going on? Sometimes I just feel like I wake up, I know, and I feel I'm in my bed and that I woke up, even though I feel like I'm moving and I'm trying to move, but I'm not actually moving. Do you get that thing where, I think it's actually pretty common, but I get a thing where it's like you wake up because you feel like you're falling. Like, you wake up and you feel like you hit the bed after falling. Do you know what I mean? Do you get that? It used to happen to me all the time, like during grade school. I don't know why, but it was always freaky. It used to happen to me all the time, and I remember I talked to my friends who were like, dude, that happens to me too, like, what the heck? And I looked up online, apparently a lot of other people have the same phenomenon where it's like you wake up because you feel like you hit your bed after falling. Like, the thump. Like, you know, if you were to fall, there'd be a thump, but all you feel is the thump. It's really bizarre. Another bizarre phenomenon, if I may bother you with it, is feeling depressed after you rub your nipples. Dude, I have the same thing where I have dreams where my teeth fall out. I think it's just because I'm scared of my teeth, like losing them, because I have pretty bad teeth. Like when I was little, I never liked to brush my teeth, so my teeth kind of got they got a little bit shitty. They're not quite bad, but they're not great. And I think just like a week ago, maybe less than a week, I had a dream where like my front tooth to the right, it just peeled off. Like it peeled off and left like a little nub. I remember waking up. I was so relieved. I was like, "Oh, thank God." Had dreams where either fall out or they shatter into shards. Yeah. It's really weird, isn't it? I have those dreams where I'm still in school, lol. I used to have dreams. Like, it sounds like a cartoon, but I used to have dreams where I show up to school without any pants. Like, that's a nightmare someone from like a cartoon would have, right? I legitimately had those nightmares. Is it common? I don't know, I always saw it in like cartoons, but it happened to me. I had dreams where I'd show up to school without any pants, and I had to try to pretend like I was wearing pants so no one would notice. It's so stupid, but that's what scared me as a kid. I never really had too many lucid dreams. I think I probably had like one, and I used it to like fight a bear. Alright, there's that one level. Hopefully it was enjoyable. I do like talking about dreams though, that was a pretty fun chat. I'm gonna cut it here for YouTube. If you stream on YouTube, thanks for watching the video, it means a lot. Have a good day.